Welcome to Menu Planning Saturday. We are all finally on the mend from our various cold viruses. My son is all better from his serum sickness. He still has a tacky heart. We're still trying to get into a cardiologist. The virus never got him or my mom, luckily. But my mom did get a UTI and my daughter has a UTI. The last haul of the year is always a little rough. Yesterday was Halloween, but today we're having our Halloween party at home. It's just how it worked out with the calendar. And it's so nice out. We were able yesterday to take a walk at the park. And it's nice to not be running the air conditioner. But I snuck away to do the menu planning video before we get the party going around here. We had no rollovers, so I had to start from scratch, and I am trying super hard to be mindful of what we have, buy the least amount of things or buy enough things that can be reused into different menu items like ingredients. So let's get into it. We have garlic beef cheesy pasta with Chinese buffet style green beans. I love the green beans from a Chinese buffet, and I can't get that at takeout. And I've tried to replicate it at home. This is the closest I've gotten. So yeah. I got a 10-pound bag of potatoes last week, and usually I get a 5-pound bag, but it was on sale through Instacart at Aldi, and it was cheaper to get a 10-pound bag than a 5-pound bag. So we used the potatoes for loaded baked potatoes with chili, and then I put the potatoes in a soup. We still have more potatoes. So we're going to have scrambled eggs, hot dog and potato hash, toast, and fruit. I bought a head of cabbage last week, and they chose a massive cabbage, and I always can get like 4 meals out of 1 head of cabbage. So used it in the soup last week, and this week it is going to go into a cabbage beef bake. Then I was pricing out like pork loins at Aldi, and it was actually cheaper through Instacart, through the Aldi near me, can't speak for other places, to get like a pre-flavored pork shoulder. So we're going to do their barbecue pork shoulder in the crock pot. And I have some boxed mashed potatoes because when my daughter was sick, she really wanted boxed mashed potatoes. So we got 2 boxes. So I still have 1 box. And then I have some frozen peas. So there's dinner. And then lastly, Sloppy Joe bubble casserole. It's Sloppy Joe with like biscuits on top that you bake. And I have frozen green beans. The Chinese style green beans need fresh, but I also have some frozen. And then we have 2 nights of leftovers, or more if we can swing it. So maybe I'll try to start this is what I spent, and this is how much under budget or over budget I was for the week. But I think for October, we were like $4 or $5 under budget with our grocery budget. So here's hoping we can do that again. Our holiday meals, like Thanksgiving and birthday meals, like for my son, don't come out of our grocery budget. They have different budgeted areas, so that doesn't get factored in. But yeah. All right. Gonna head back out there and set up our little Halloween snack table. So I hope everyone is doing okay. I know it's a really overwhelming time. And it's okay if you need to take a minute to disassociate and zone out and, just watch some fluffy videos or partake in your hobby, as long as you are safe in whatever you're doing for your little escapism, because we all need it sometimes, and it's okay if you do. You don't need to stay plugged in all the time, because sometimes the best way we can fight whatever is coming our way is if we are rested and okay up here. So take the time throughout the day to just zone out safely. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.